Hi there, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. So in this video, I'm gonna teach you how to use Perplexity AI for research. Now we're focusing on research, however, we're still gonna tackle some things here to show you how powerful Perplexity is. It's one of the leading, or if not leading, one of the top 3 search engine optimization tool right there, much like Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge. However, it calls itself as Engine. Now before we get started, I have used my dummy Google account, as you can see on this section right here, to proceed on Perplexity. Now currently I have a free trial. I did not get the pro subscription to take you on a tour on how to use it using the free trial only. Maybe we can make a video in the future regarding how to use it or utilize it in the paid version. However, also I'm gonna give you on how it works for the pro version. So let's get started. On this bar right here, it's gonna ask us to ask anything. Now, let's try this topics right here. Let me type in how the sun affects the Earth's climate. Now, before I click enter, you're gonna notice this one. There is a pro option right there. Currently, for free trial, you can still utilize this feature. It has 4 search left today for every 4 hours. I think that is 5 per today, and it reloads every 4 hours, so that will be around 30 or 25 per day. Also, we have this thing that they call focus. If you click on focus, you're gonna have a narrow topic. It will focus on academic, writing, Reddit, YouTube, or Wolfram or Alpha regarding your question. So let me just change this one to proper grammar. Also, they have this thing that is attached. So you can attach text, PDFs. However, this is only applicable for 3 trial for today. Now let's get started. Simply click on enter. So with that one, you'll see right here, I have a lot of things going on. Now I've told you that we're going to utilize this for research just because of these options right here. I have the sources on the top section, as you can see. I have the answer of the question over here with the citations. I have 3 citations here with these paragraphs also right there. Now, if you notice those numbers or called citations, if I click on which one of them, for example, I'm going to click number 3, it will take me on the exact website where the AI got the answer. So that is a pretty good citation. So we won't get plagiarized or we're not going to get sued, or we're not gonna get reported. So let's go back to the website. Now once you're here, you'll also notice on the right side we have these images. There are a combination of images and videos. So these are samples, for example, visual aids regarding our question. So everything that are gonna be resulted here are based on our question. The fun thing about this one is the sources also, as I've mentioned earlier. We have this few sources. If I click on one of them, let's try this one right here. It has NASA on it. So it's another citation, or telling us the source of the citation rather. Let's go back to the website itself. Now once you're here, you notice these options right there. You have the share, the rewrite, the copy to clipboard, the edit query. If you edit the query, you're just gonna edit your question. 3 dots give you this view sources or report. And now, if you click on the rewrite, you're gonna have the option for pro search. You can still pro search if you're not satisfied with your answer. We're gonna tackle pro search in the middle part of the video, so please stay until then. We have experimental GPT-4, Claude, and Mistral Large. Claude is the newest addition to this feature, which is, personally for me, I love it more rather than GPT-4 or GPT-3. Anyway, these are for paid versions. Make sure you utilize them if you have the paid subscription. Now for rewrite, again, make sure you check them. And for share now, you have copied the link. You can share this one or share this answer to your friends. And then you can utilize the answer itself with the citations and sources all together. Now, there is another option on the top right section. You can add to collection. And then you're gonna create a research collection right here. I'm gonna type in sun's climate research just for discussion purposes. I'm gonna add an emoji right there. I'm gonna click this one because it's gonna be so hot in the sun. So description, let's just say sample AI prompt. This is give instruction to the AI that affect every thread in the collection. I'm gonna type in sun, or rather, let's just say sun's climate, sun's heat affect the earth, or earth's climate. Missing the R right there. Perfect. And now I can share it as shareable or secret, so we don't have to give our privacy. This is just for author, so they know who made this collection. I'm gonna make it shareable and click on create. So I have created a research collection for research purposes. If I click on share one more time, I can share this to Twitter, Facebook, or WhatsApp. Now that being said, if you click on this three dots one more time, view sources, you're gonna check that all of the sources has been used here. If you click on those checkbox right there, you can remove the sources, like so. Now the thing I love about this Perplexity, you can ask a follow-up question regarding the question earlier. However, this is for the pro version, or the pro search right there. Now before we utilize that one, I want to check on this related questions. For example, if I click on that, how does the sun's energy affect Earth's climate? These are the new answers. And now with that being said, I want to check on the library I have right now. So these are the collections I've made. I can simply click on add to collection. The three dots right there and three dots right here, delete all threads. Again, this is how you check on your collections. You can pro search again, you can focus, or another research agenda inside the collection itself. So you don't have to go back on the main website earlier, the main page of Perplexity, and add them inside your collection, because inside the collection itself, you have your very own search bar right here. So you're good to go. So if you go back on home, let's go back on home. I want to show you guys how to use this pro version. Now, activating the pro version just gives you a little bit boost, a little bit power regarding your questions. So let's ask the same thing. How does the sun affect the Earth's, like so, Earth's climate? Simply click on enter. Now we're now utilizing pro search. It's gonna be understanding the question. And with this one, here are our answers. It's a bit more, why do you say this? Precise, informative. If you click on the more section right there, you're gonna have this exact summary. You just don't have the simple summary right there with the citations and all, but you're gonna have this thesis, much like any summary you find in a thesis. And that being said, if you click on this one right here, you can search the web for found 20 sources. Remember earlier when we don't have pro search, we only have I think 5 sources, but for this one we have 20. Now utilizing pro search is a very good tool, so please test it out and write, or rather pay the subscription to utilize it. Let's try using the rewrite for pro search, and now it's going to be rewriting the answer. For example, we're not satisfied from the first one earlier. Here's the one we have right now. Pretty awesome, right? And now I think I've used up all of my pro search. Before we ran out, I want to go back one more time on home, and then same thing, I want to click on how, or rather sun's heat affect. I'm gonna make it general as possible. Earth climate. I'm not gonna correct my grammar right here, because I want to see how powerful this Perplexity is. And focusing on these topics right here, I'm gonna go with academic. Now we're gonna have text to video models, quantum computing, economic inflation theories, but for now, click on enter. Now I have pro search with the focus on with this exact question. So I've combined the focus and pro search all together. I have this one. Pretty awesome, right? And if you pay your attention on the right side of the screen, I have searched images, search videos, and generate image. But for generate image, as you can see, it's only available for pro version or pro subscribers. Anyway, if you click on it, you'll see right here that the monthly is $20 and the yearly bill is $200. You're gonna save $40 right there. You're gonna have a limited pro search, file uploads, and the works. Anyway, let's try search images right there. It will generate images based on your prompt. For the videos, same thing. It will generate based on your prompt. Pretty awesome, right? Now since we utilize focus, let's go back and utilize the attachment. So I'm gonna attach a sample PDF here. Let's try this one, a sample PDF of a beach or a seashore. Now once right there, you're gonna see here that it is only for paid subscribers or pro versions. Anyway, after uploading your file right there, simply click on enter. It will ask you, or it will give you the description of that specific image. Much like Midjourney, if you're familiar with that, it can describe you the image itself to utilize that one. Also, another thing to take note of is, if you highlight your mouse on the lower left section, you'll see this download logo. If you click on it, you'll know that this application is applicable or downloadable via iOS app or your mobile phone, your Android app. You can also make it as a Chrome default search, so you don't have any more Yahoo or Google search. You can have Perplexity as your default. It is also a Chrome AI companion, or rather co-pilot. Again, want to make sure that if you type anything here, it will give you suggestions. For example, I'm just going to type in the word Apple. You'll see right here it has the new suggestion. If I type in letter B, A, everything here is changed whenever I type something. Now, if I type in Oscar 2024 highlights, you'll see the images right here. And also, one thing to take note of is this option, the generate image. Even though I told you earlier that this is only for paid subscription, I still want to highlight that this is a pretty powerful tool. If you click on this one, it will generate new images based on your search. Just want to highlight that one more time, and that's it. Now that being said, I want to click on this one right here. I'm going to go here, look for settings. I have it right here. There we have it. So once you enable settings, you're going to look for this Perplexity Pro for paid subscription. You can change your image generation model. This has DALL-E 3 if I'm not mistaken, and Playground AI version 2.5 or higher. So make sure you utilize that one before proceeding. If you want DALL-E 3 generation, please choose it. If you have a different choice, please check it right here. That being said, let's check out the proper prices right here. Click on it right now. And now this is another explanation regarding search focus. Before we end this video, we have this explanation, the one I gave earlier. So how do I use it? Just choose one of the topics here to mainly focus on your research. Anyway, make sure you create your collection to make your proper works organized. So let's go back on the AI and go to library. We all have our research right here, our notes, the citations, especially that academic right there. It's mainly focused on academic. Pretty awesome, right? Now, I think we're good here. So please check it out. And I'm going to create a video, or I'm going to try to create a video regarding the paid version of this one, or the pro version. So that being said, thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Goodbye for now.